many people exist on the earth. I've always wanted one of these bags. This is pretty nuts. I haven't been in New York since I was 7 years old, and I had a bad impression of it. This is pretty nice. Maybe it's just the place we're at. We're in Chelsea, so it's like not a bad location to be in New York, but
I've never been before, and I love it. This is my vibe.
yeah, I mean, it's nice. It's not bad at all. Honestly didn't know what to expect when I came to Times Square, but this is pretty nuts.
I see it all the time in movies, but you don't see it in real life often.
I'm the guy that put up in the ride. Surely you remember my face. I'm so fresh.
So I don't think I've explained this, but this is our anniversary trip. And so we've been married for 2 years now.
Almost.
Almost. It's
Yeah.
about to be 2 years. Hallie, what have you learned over 2 years being married to me?
Suketu is even more dramatic than he was when we were dating. No, probably just always communicate your feelings. You're always going to be together working as a team, and remember that. Just, love each other, work hard on your relationship, and it should be good.
That's some really good advice.
I guess. I mean, we talked about this in a podcast too, but I think
Yeah.
that's the gist of what I've learned. Just always try and always love each other and always work on your stuff.
Good job. I like that advice. I agree. Ditto. Me and Hallie are headed to the biggest camera store, the B&H store in New York City. The main reason is I don't have a ND filter on my camera. I never have. And so I have to crank the shutter speed all the way. And I think I don't want to do that anymore. So we'll see how this goes.
So fresh, so fly, too fresh for your
Are you excited?
Even when your girlie knows. Even when I'm 64, she'll give it to me though, 'cause I'm fresh ahead of toe.
This is the dream setup right here.
She's with the leather, Puerto Rican mommies. I'm so sorry, but you can never stop me. Too fresh, fresh for your honey. I got one, don't you understand? Got two.
Thank you. I've always wanted one of these bags.
Now he's got one.
How do I open this? Oh my god. Here we go. It is. Holy moly. The Polar Pro filter is on. It should look much better because I used to have to crunch up the aperture. Hallie, this way. All right, the Pro Mist filter is on. What's it look like? Does it look good? Does it look all right? Or does it look the same and I just wasted $300? I don't know. Let me know. A person that I have been watching on YouTube for a while, his name is Shervin Shares, does a lot of fitness stuff on YouTube and all kinds of platforms, all the platforms. And we are about to go see him right now. I'm very excited. It's actually the content closet, so it's a big deal. There's a lot of content in the closet.
Wow.
Shoes.
Yo, yo!
What's up?
How's it going? Good to meet you.
Good meeting you.
How you doing?
Nice
Welcome.
meeting you.
Yeah. Mix up all the countries. I mean the states. Whatever. Fuck. Just gonna shut up now.
I got my boy Boots over here to make sure you're paying attention. Ain't that right, Boots? Come on, vamonos. Single compartment drawstring bag.
I call it.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring like
After seeing what it's like to live as a creator for just a little bit, we met Colt, Shervin, Tejas, and Saf, who creates content for Ali Abdul. We got to meet all of them, and just seeing the environment that they live in, it makes sense why they're so good at creating.
They're always in the city, which I think is a huge part of it. I mean, I know we can do, obviously, Suketu makes so many kinds of videos, and we do our podcast back home in Indiana, but when you're in the city in this element, it's so different. It could really make a difference and really just help with the content that you make.
It makes me want to move here, but obviously that's just too difficult to do. Why? Why is it so? You want to move here?
I mean, I think we should. I don't know.
Do you know how cool it would be to be in New York City?
I wish we could at least visit. I would love. I don't know. I wish I could live here, but that's not an option. I don't think.
Buying a property here and then just renting it out, I would do that. But the property here makes you want to cry.
I think we should be on the news.
Too fresh to act cool. No, feel free to show love. I know that I'm smooth. Yes, you're right of luck. 'Cause I'm too fresh.
Hello, everybody. I'm so excited right now because we are going to the apartment building in which my favorite show in the whole wide world was filmed. It wasn't like actually filmed inside, but the outside. Let's go. Okay, we're walking across the crosswalk. I need to keep my cool, act like I've been here before. We're getting closer, we're almost there. Oh my gosh. I'm freaking out. We're getting their picture taken in front of it. Oh my god. This is so cool. This is so cool. This is crazy. This is my favorite show in the whole world, Only Murders in the Building. This is where they film in front of here and in the courtyard area. I'm just, this is crazy. This is how Suketu felt being in the B&H store earlier. Oh my gosh.
Oh, what a lovely mess to come home to.
I've never been on the subway before, and me and Hallie are about to go on the subway for the first time. I want you guys to experience it with us. I don't know, everybody says it's really dirty, there's a lot of rats, it's really disgusting, a lot of pee, but we're about to find out, okay? You guys ready?
Won't expect you to understand. I'm fresh for your honey, too fresh for your honey.
It is very hot. Very, very hot right now. It smells a little weird. There's a lot of people. I don't understand how this many people exist on the earth. I want Hallie to explain what she thinks of the train so far.
There's so many people here. At least we're getting somewhere. I'm falling. Oh, Right, got cut off on that last one. Almost died. Sorry. This is crazy. I kind of wish our city had this, Indy, because we have the buses and we don't have subway. You know, we don't have those means of transportation. So that would be really nice because it'd be really convenient. But also our city's not like big enough to do that. So I get why we need it here. But this is nice because we don't have to walk as much.
We are still in the train station because we took uptown instead of downtown. Lesson learned. Time to get on the right train. We actually made it to the right one this time, hopefully. First subway experience, not bad. We made it out alive. I wouldn't say it's like the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. What would you say?
What was the question?
How was the first subway ride of your life?
It was actually way better than I was expecting.
I'm not too upset about it, so pretty good.
I'm a little winded. We just went upstairs. It's almost time to go eat our really nice dinner that we're gonna go eat, but first we're gonna go to Central Park because we're gonna talk about a few things, so come on in.
It's been one full official day in New York City, and we've gotten to do a lot of things. We've gotten to go to Central Park. We got to go see the Arconia from Murders in the Building.
Only Murders in the Building.
Only Murders in the Building.
It's not actually called the Arconia. It's called the Belnard Apartments, I think.
Yeah.
And there was security there, like, watching us, and I really wanted to go just walk through the courtyard. It was open. So I didn't see the issue, but I guess maybe there was an issue. But I still got to see the outside of it, which was pretty life-changing for me. So we've had quite the adventure.
Yeah, we got to see the museum from...
Night at the museum.
Night at the museum. But overall, it's been a really cool experience. And meeting some really cool creators, that was pretty insane. Just like knowing them and seeing them in person, and seeing that they can do it. Why can't I do it? Why can't we do it?
I don't know. Why not?
You know, I think this has been one of the best places we've been. I think in terms of what we've liked, what we've enjoyed. We've been to Hawaii. We've been to the Keys. We've been to California. We've been to everywhere. And this is the only place that I feel like it's been different. And I definitely enjoyed it a lot more than any other place I've been. Well, I don't know. What do you think?
I feel very at home here. I think the city, I mean, I've always known the city is my kind of vibe. Coffee shops, walking places, seeing cool things, not being on a beach because I get super hot super easily. 2, I get sunburnt. And I don't know. I love actually doing something. We're walking with a purpose to go find stuff, or like we can just walk into a bakery or, you know, stuff like that. I don't know. And I think just the energy here is so good. And like I said, we've been on quite the adventure. I've been able to do and see so many things in the last day. All of today, yesterday as well. We've got tomorrow. Part of the next day, we've been able to do so many different things that, you know, we can't really do in Indiana. And I think I feel really at home here because it's just been really awesome. Met a lot of cool people, seen so many cool things. And I love it here. The city's always popping.
Not only that, but like we wouldn't get bored here. Like there's no possible way you could do everything here. You know, like there's always something, which is something that I haven't seen anywhere else.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I love the vibe here.
You would think like it doesn't make sense. Like when you're like an outsider from New York, you're like, oh, why would anybody want to live in New York? It's expensive. It's kind of gross. It smells like pee. But at the end of the day, I mean, it makes sense because of the environment, the people.
Well, I think because of what you and I like to do as well, especially with content creation and our podcast and photo video, like all that stuff, that is what fits here. You know,
I haven't seen anybody just walking, like I've seen a few people walking alone, but everybody's got somebody, you know what I mean? Like there's always a group of people, there's always people doing things together, and I feel like when we were in like high school and college, that's how the vibe was, and then all of a sudden when you get out of college and you start working full time, you get out of that zone of, you know, being with people all the time. Here, everybody's with each other.
Yeah. And it's really nice. It's, you know, there's just a sense of community in there. What am I trying to say? New York. New York is just so big and diverse, and there are just so many different moving parts, if you will, that make New York what it is. And I think that's really special because it's just very unique and very different than any other place I've ever been.
And that's all we wanted to say. We're so hungry, so we're going to go walk to go eat now.
This is going to be our anniversary dinner, technically, because that's what this trip is for. So
I'm so excited. It's going to be Italian food. Gotta have Italian food in New York City. All right, everybody. Talk to you soon. Okay, my hair's all messed up,
we're
but
ready for bed, that's why.
It's been a long day.
Yes.
We have one more full day in New York City. We're excited. We're glad you watched the video until this moment. That means you have to say, I love New York City.
I love New York
Down
City
in the comments.
Pizza.
Yeah,
say something about the pizza.
because tomorrow we're gonna have pizza.
Yes.
So say that down in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.
I'm the guy.
We in New York. We in New York.